Howdy there, this is the Esport Town, also known as UberchargedMagikarp, and welcome back to Splitgate Arena Reloaded. There's been a rather large update to a few things, actually. D&D Gen Con happened, and they revealed some things there. They're bringing Universe Beyond to D&D, and I feel like that's more acceptable for D&D than it is Magic the Gathering. I might talk more on that later. Outside of that, Magica Magia Exedra has had a update. They increased the level limits, which for not only for the level up but also for the characters' magic levels. So all the characters can get stronger now, which is both a good thing and also a terrifying thing because it means we need more resources. And I've been trying to level up all my characters roughly equally, so... But yeah, it's like almost doubled the amount of resources I need to get. Lastly, Empulse. Empulse has had a rather big update.
Take down.
I wouldn't say the update is actually all that, like, big. A very small content drop. It's probably bigger than... I'm dead. Yep, but I took 2 before I died, so that's acceptable. But they added aim down sights with actual like iron sights, which I think that's the first time 1047's done that. That's rather loud. Thank you, teammate. Looking for enemies, not seeing anyone. Okay, my death there at least tips off my teammate where the enemies are. Do.
One enemy remaining.
Tried to run, but couldn't.
Keep it up.
But yeah, they did a little bit of a texture pass, kinda crop pass a little bit to the maps, which changes how they look visually a bit, especially with the shading. But nothing that I considered really important, because it's not like they actually changed any of the gameplay there. And graphics is always the last thing that matters to any game ever.
New power weapon in the arena.
Outside of that, they added a new mech breaker weapon. A replacement for the hammer, which
Last man standing.
well then, that was mildly horrifying.
Power weapon inbound. One enemy remaining.
Ooh, we survived
You
that
won the
now.
round.
No names I recognize. I almost always have the Mech Slayer ability perk active in Empulse. So the new Mech Slayer weapon, I think it was called, it might have been the Crescendo.
Kickoff.
It's a lightning gun.
Power weapon inbound.
Come on, teammate.
Last man standing. One enemy remaining. New power weapon in the arena.
We're somehow
Double
doing
kill.
alright.
Last man standing. One enemy remaining.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
One enemy remaining.
Looks like that person's out of the game now. That's if I can send them.
Last man
Bad
standing.
tracking.
Round lost.
Oof. Alright.
Lost that round, but we're still in it.
Enemy team has a bot now, so we might be able to turn this around. I really do like the lightning gun.
Two,
It
one.
might be a little bit super powerful. It feels just straight up better
Kickoff. One
than
enemy
the
remaining.
hammer. Wow, that was quick.
You win.
Because you can use it at a further range. They also, with the max, they added an animation for getting into the max, and I really do not like it. It's goofy looking. It forces you into third person when you were just in first. Would be better if it was a first person animation. And like all the other time, it's first person, so it's just first person, third person for you to get into the mech, then first person again. Like, it's a weird, janky back and forth there. On top of the goofy looking animation it is in and of itself. Beyond that, yeah, there's the new lightning gun. I like it. As I mentioned, it feels a bit overpowerful. But maybe that's just because I use it in conjunction with the Mech Slayer perk. Like, the hammer itself is also incredibly powerful against the mechs. I don't know. It's a good weapon. I like it. That's about Oh,
Takedown.
that was there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
This is
I mean, I
strength.
suppose there was the ADS
Eliminate every
edition,
enemy
but
player to win.
I can't actually pretend like that matters.
On board.
Power weapon inbound. One enemy remaining. Round 1.
Okay. Went through that rather
Win
quickly.
for the round.
At least one person in this match was the same as the previous match.
Five, 4, 3,
Here
2,
we go.
1. Round 2. Kickoff. Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
Ooh. I could have maybe gotten that person. Maybe if I used the carbine.
Last
Oh,
man
gosh, dang it.
standing. New power weapon in the arena. Last man
That person go
standing.
through my portal, I feel like they did.
Round
Oof.
lost.
No sweat.
Okay.
We bounce back next round.
I didn't do bad. What could I have done better?
5, 4.
I went after those two people. Maybe I should not have.
Kill confirmed.
Power weapon inbound. Avenger.
I punched first. That's how that
New
works.
power weapon in the arena. One
Thank
enemy
you, teammate.
remaining. One enemy remaining. Round 1.
Ooh.
Great execution. One more round to bring it home.
That said, I didn't really play too much of
4,
Empulse today, just a little bit.
1. Match point.
More or less, I just kind of wanted to check out the new weapon.
Kickoff. Last man standing.
Come on.
Power weapon inbound.
Don't die. Okay, I'm back in.
New power weapon in the arena.
Okay. Annoying that I died that quickly. Get back over to my teammate.
One enemy remaining.
One enemy remains.
One enemy remaining.
Come on, teammates. I should not have walked through that.
One enemy remaining.
Come on, thanks. Okay.
Face off.
I'm going to respawn real soon.
Victory.
Oh. That was meant for everyone. Oops. Good game, well played. 3.0 KDA. About a 2.0 damage to deaths. Nice, nice. Press the SSG. So yeah, one of the things I mentioned that I could talk about was Worlds Beyond coming to the Indie. Now, Worlds Beyond was, up until this point, a Magic the Gathering thing. And what it was the kind of side branch of Magic the Gathering that was crossover cards. And it came with a lot of complaints. Namely, that the cards added were typically poor in balance.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. They're in the lead. Let's get it back. On the board.
Hey, that's getting the heck out of dodge. I didn't expect it to be someone back here. I need to reload. Come on, teammate.
Double kill.
Okay, someone else finished that off. I think this is out. Yep. Let's reload that. This is. This is. Oh well.
Opponent is taking the lead.
I swapped. I swapped.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Okay. This is bad aim, bad aim. Oh well. Feel like I was in a death pit. That person turned around quickly. I just have to react to portals at the very least. Fucking wall got in my way when I took
Heating
my
up.
shot.
Double kill. Halfway there.
Keep up the pressure. We're halfway to the score threshold. We pulled into the lead.
Payback.
Wild that I got that kill from a punch. Ooh. We've somehow snuck our way into the lead. I don't know exactly how that happened. And they took care of that. Good, 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 good.
Payback. Guardian Angel.
This is, I thought I had one more, but I did not, I did not, I did not. Can't hit any of my shots. I can hit the portal.
We followed the high. Let's turn this around.
Really? Okay. Oh.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Victory is close.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
5 minutes remaining.
Got
Payback.
killed there somehow. Don't know how I did that. Okay.
5 points to go. Three points to go. Double kill. A victor.
No! No! Why did I? Ow! That was supposed to be a slide. I was supposed to go fast down the slope, and that way I'd be in range for the shotgun. I almost died because the flipping game didn't know how to make me slide. Good game, well played. She though, 29 to 8. Impressive. More damage than me as well. So as I was saying before I started focusing on that match, Worlds Beyond is Wizards of the Coast's little crossover promotional brand for their games, which they've been doing mostly for Magic the Gathering. However, recently they've announced some Worlds Beyond for D&D 5.5. With Magic the Gathering, it's largely been seen as a kind of catastrophe on the balance of the game, because it's introduced a lot of, while usually decent theming, a lot of mechanics that just don't congeal well with the rest of the game. A lot of the cards are considered significantly overpowered compared to most of Magic the Gathering. It has made Commander a kind of large thing though, which is kind of interesting, but still, people generally just don't like the fact that Worlds Beyond is the direction that Magic the Gathering cards have gone. that isn't to say that there isn't upsides to Worlds Beyond. In Magic the Gathering, there are. It introduces new people to Magic the Gathering, and leads people from Magic the Gathering to the other sources. So really, like, your desired outcome for crossover. That plus the cards are cool. It's just that, like, cool isn't enough to make it a good card. You have to make it deal well for the rest of the game. I feel like with D&D, Worlds Beyond will be a significantly smaller problem.
They've taken the lead.
Because it's not like you use every D&D book.
Power weapon inbound.
God, I wanted to make crouch and slide pills.
New power weapon in the arena.
It's not like you use every D&D book when you play D&D. You just use the ones that the DM is allowing.
Close call.
So, like, the pile of rules you have to play by is determined by what the DM allows it to be. As such, even in the case that, like, you get a lot of overpowered things from Worlds Beyond, a DM can just decide to say no. You know?
We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Say, we're not doing that one. We're not using that book. And this also goes with, like, theming or,
Heating up. Double kill.
the aura of the franchise. Like, even if they made like a SpongeBob book for D&D, solution to that is that your DM just doesn't use it.
Halfway there.
Halfway there.
And like, so much with D&D can just be reflavored. So like, it really doesn't matter.
Heating up.
So partially the question just becomes,
Power weapon inbound. Close
for
call.
tables that do allow it,
Power weapon inbound.
will it just replace
New power weapon in the
actual,
arena.
for D&D things? My answer is it probably would
Power
not.
weapon in the arena. On fire.
10 kills. You're on a roll.
Thank you for holding still.
Double kill.
Steve did not pick up the power
Victory
weapon.
is close.
We're almost there. You got this.
Leave. Leave.
5 points to go.
What the fuck? I placed the portal up there. God. That's this. I probably would have died either way. But the fact that I lost sight of the enemy there is annoying.
Victorious.
Either way, the Worlds Beyond thing. Like, with Magic the Gathering, when you add new cards to Magic the Gathering, you're changing an intrinsic pool of things that all players can use. And since all players are expected to get their own cards and then bring those cards to an event, having to be like, oh, sorry, we're not allowing those cards feels kind of bad. And, like, that doesn't really make sense, but, like, banned cards do make sense for card games. But, like, banning a whole collection of cards is a little more iffy. It's like, yeah, no, we're just not playing with the new cards, they're bad. Is a statement, a thing that you could do. Be wild to ban an entire, like, new set of cards, but it's possible. But once again, like, at that point, why would you buy cards that nobody's going to use? It becomes a issue with, like, and at some point you can't just not use those cards,
5, 4, 3,
because there's going to be too many of them. They're going to be too powerful, and they're essentially going to replace
Score the most kills to win the match.
what would otherwise be
Just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
acceptable cards. With D&D and Worlds Beyond, you get a whole different environment. Because the Worlds Beyond now applies to rule books. And unlike Magic the Gathering, unlike card games where you're expected to bring your own set of cards and then use those set of cards,
Good kill.
with D&D, you're mostly agreeing to use a
double kill.
preset amount of books. Right? And things are a lot more, like, strictly controlled with D&D. You're not using your own books, you're not bringing a book to a D&D session and being like, here's the rules I'm bringing, and now that we have to play by and use. That completely make other books or other rules unacceptable. Like, no.
Payback. Double kill.
Kill confirmed.
Heating up. Double kill.
Man, I am...
Guardian Angel. Triple kill.
That was a streak and a half of nothing but absolutely murdering the enemy. Can't trip there. I heard a slide over there. I panicked and wanted to get the heck out of there. Can't trip is up there currently. Mother fudger, I knew you were kind of in this corner somewhere, this side.
Halfway there.
Halfway to the goal threshold.
Okay, okay.
Payback.
One of my
Double
teammates is
kill.
taking damage over
Guardian
here.
Angel.
We're ahead now. Keep
Okay.
up the pace.
Turning this around. Don't know what can't trip is. Current found them.
Heating up.
Can't trip is down. Hello, what's going on with my portals? I know for a fact I pressed 2 separate buttons. I did not put portal on both of those flipping walls. What the heck was that?
Victory
High
is
ground
close.
by just a little bit.
Close. Don't back down.
Avenger.
Okay, okay, we're doing good, we're doing good. There's this. Didn't see King MS in there. Nice shot. Clean, smooth.
Five minutes remaining.
I heard shots this way.
Five points to go.
Kind of a sneaky place.
3 points to go.
Ooh, just barely didn't get a headshot there. Okay, okay, okay.
Payback.
Okay, okay, woo!
You win.
All that was hot too. Good game, well played. Man, we barely won that, and I played like that. I felt like I was on, like I felt like I was curb stomping them, but we almost lost. 3,200 damage. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's wild. But yeah, with Magic the Gathering, there's too many cards. You can ban individual cards, but it's essentially a blacklist system. Furthermore, it's a blacklist system with things that other people are buying and putting together. With Dungeons and Dragons, it's a whitelist system, right? And you're not using your own cards, or in this case, books. You're using the books that the DM allows, using the rules that the DM says we're playing by. So I feel like even if they did wild, off the walls, kind of bad choices for Worlds Beyond with D&D, I feel like it still wouldn't explode too badly. 'Cause like, at what point, what difference is there between it being D&D and it being a separate role-playing game that uses the same base mechanics? Like, Wizards of the Coast once made a Star Wars role-playing game, even, actually, that played very similar to 3.5 or 3.0. And like, technically that wasn't D&D. It wasn't under the D&D name. But it was made by the same company and had very similar rules. So and Star Wars is one of the brands that they're doing Worlds Beyond with for D&D. When they do Worlds Beyond there, how much different from just being a separate role-playing game that uses very similar mechanics would it be
New power weapon in the arena.
like, even in the worst case scenario, it's not really horrific.
Double kill.
Okay.
Guardian Angel. Triple kill.
Uh-oh, enemy got the bat. They already wasted it. Nice, nice. Yep, that's what I expected. Alright. They still have the bat. It's like 2 pips down at the very least.
Triple kill. Double kill. Payback.
Man. Couldn't hold the hill. Let's just jump over here. Nice movement. Snuck up behind me. Darn. They currently have more points than we do. I could try... Dang! I'm being kept off hill pretty well. We really do need to move to the next hill now. I jumped towards the grenade, I jetpacked up in an attempt to mitigate damage from it. Nice, nice. I have a chance of doing something funny.
Payback.
Let me do the something funny. it doesn't look like I'm doing it.
Guardian Angel.
I have a chance if I leave right now to go to the next hill.
Hill
This is,
contested.
and that railgun fell off now. The funny thing is going to be hitting the person with the railgun after launching myself. Okay, yeah, we need more hill time. Didn't see them place that portal.
There's an enemy on the hill.
Payback. Close call. Triple kill.
How many people do I need to kill?
Double kill.
Jeez. It's constant fighting and no hill time.
They've got the hill.
Avenger. Double kill. Triple kill.
I heard a jetpack and I just kind of vaguely started shooting in the direction I heard it.
Stop the pressure.
And I apparently shot at it too early.
Power weapon inbound. Double kill.
See ya.
Hill contested.
The next hill early.
New power weapon in the arena.
No, too early. That's that momentum, nice.
Hill contested.
And now you have a back.
Double kill.
Scary person. Ooh. Trying my best, tried to keep them off hill, it didn't work.
Close call.
I closed that portal, I was a bit too late, they're probably on hill.
Almost over.
Heads up. The opposing team is closing in on the
That says-
scoring threshold.
Why do you have portals here right now? What do you gain?
Hill contested.
Okay.
So bad.
Mirage is just
Avenger.
beating me, man.
Hill contested.
Hello, Mirage. How many deaths this game has been from Mirage?
Power weapon inbound. Avenger. Double kill. Triple kill. Four gone. Payback. New power weapon in the arena. Heating up. Power weapon inbound.
They're racking up points.
Ah, they've won. Yep.
Defeated.
Good game, Mirage. Dang. Felt like every time I came across him, I died. $61 to $18. That's impressive. GG. Alright, one more game. LGP is in effect. LGP is in effect. Just trying to think more about that D&D Worlds Beyond thing. Beyond the Worlds Beyond, they also showed Dark Sun, which we kind of had some idea that that might be coming back, but some people are like, but the original Dark Sun was rather problematic, and I'm like, yeah, we're talking about old D&D. What do you expect?
Get the most kills to bring home the win. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
There we go.
Double kill.
Just need to time my shot a bit better. Hello. I didn't expect you to be right there. You might have seen my portal coming out of things.
Guardian Angel.
I'm surprised I got a kill there. Kind of pulled out the fine. My teammate straight up just did not notice that enemy. Okay. We're doing alright. Hello. Nice shot. Oh, never mind, it was a different person. Still probably a nice shot. That was... Oh, that was a scene. The one just bang. No question or uncertainty about it. Just like, nah, you're dead now.
Good kill.
We have a bot on our team now. That's a little unfortunate. Not the toucher. If I didn't miss the portal, probably overshot the portal wall and hit the orange wall next to it.
Double kill.
Desperately hope that wasn't the AF thing I just saw. What the fudger? Why couldn't I go through my portal? It even opened. Nice. Portal grenade really caught me off guard. almost certainly guaranteed my kill there.
Payback. Double kill. Nearing scoring limit.
They're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
I should have thrown a grenade. I instead tried to throw a portal at the newly open portal, which isn't how that works. Holy crap, triple kill.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay.
Heating up. Double kill.
Oof. I don't think we're winning this.
Five kills to go. Game over.
Okay. (23 to 12). 24 to 9. Nice. Good game, good game. The bot isn't even really what got us. It's a little bit in between Big Keeve and Gomez and I is what got us. At least deaths wise. Either way, that will be all for today. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again. Be it tomorrow, be it next week, next time. Until then, bye.